Dear Thali and your YouTube psychic. Card of the day. Readings. Unboxings. Your daily source for things arcane.
Anyways, so like I was saying, before I realized that it was not a video, I've been struggling with something to do a video on today. With this being June and Pride Month, and I decided that we could harken back to May, Mental Health Awareness Month. June 9th, 2012, June 29th, 2012, 5 o'clock in the morning, I got a phone call. It was my brother. He told me that Dad had passed away in the middle of the night. Huge mess. Dealt with that. That was 9 years ago. June 9th, 2014, I was at work and my niece called me and told me that her dad, my brother, passed away while she was in the shower. So June is tough, especially in my family. If you know me personally, you know that I do and have struggled with depression quite a bit my entire life. When I was 18, I was diagnosed with dysthymia, which is chronic mild depression. They've changed its name here recently, but anyway, it's basically a chemical imbalance in my brain that was caused by basically years of abuse. My parents did not know what they were doing. They were raised, well, my dad was born in 1939, Mom was born in 1943. They were much older. As I was saying, I have a sister who is old enough to be my mother. So when my parents were raised, homosexuality was seen as a mental illness. They didn't know any better. So after I came out to them, Mom was not accepting at all. It was a phase. I was going to grow out of it. Dad was a lot better. He said, you're my son, I love you, no matter what. He was like, you told us that you were gay because you were depressed and you were tired of hiding. And I've never seen you more miserable than before you came out. And he wanted me to meet a gay friend of his. Okay. My dad was quite old at the time. And Dad didn't have any friends except for the people he worked with. So I was like, gay friend. He was like, come with me. So I get in the car with him and I'm like, what the hell, what is going on? I'm like 18 at the time. So we pull up to this gas station. It was a Thornton's, I think. And we go in and my dad introduces me to this old man behind the counter. And my dad was like, this is my friend, whatever his name was. And I was sitting there and Dad was like, I'll let you all talk. And then he walks off, gets in the car. And I look at this guy and I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like, what's going on? I was like, I don't know. I was like, I told my dad I was gay and he said he wanted me to come talk to you. And Dad said he wanted me to come talk to you. And he was like, does your dad think I'm gay? And I was like, I don't know, I guess. And he was like, I am, but, is he trying to set us up or something? He was like, because I have a boyfriend. I was like, I don't know what he's doing. He was like, he's probably just trying to be understanding. He was like, so go with it, I guess. I was like, okay. So I leave, and I get in the car, and I bust out laughing. I mean, I started crying. I was laughing so hard. And Dad was like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? I was like, that man's old enough to be my daddy. And he was like, well, I'm trying to help your son. I don't know what to do. I was like, well, you just took a really big step right there. And he was like, well, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. And I was like, you didn't hurt my feelings. I was like, you're trying. I was like, that's what matters. I was like, you're trying. But from now on, let me find my own boyfriends. I just wanted to get on here, share that little story with you about my dad. And I should share about my brother too, because I lost him in June as well. The only thing really I can think of about my brother had dated the same lady for 20 years or so. And about 2 weeks before he died, he knew he was terminal. He married her. It was a civil thing. There was no actual marriage. But the night before his wedding, at his bachelor party, we were sitting on the porch. He was having a cigarette. He was having a cigarette with his oxygen off, of course. And he asked my husband and I, he said, are you two going to get married? And we were like, well, we've thought about it and we might, but we're not going to do it unless it's actually legal. You know, actual marriage licenses and the whole 9 yards. And he said, well, promise me when it becomes legal, you guys will go do it. He was like, don't waste your life like I did. We were like, okay, we will. So he dies June 9th, 2014. And Indiana Supreme Court struck down the gay marriage ban on June 26th, 2014. We had 3 hours to get married, so we did. It wasn't because, you know, of what my brother said or what he asked. You know, of course, I love my husband. We've been together forever. But, you know, it was nice that he was thinking about us while he was thinking about himself as well. All right, so I've rambled on far too long for this. It's dark outside. It's 80 degrees outside. It's 90 degrees in here. So if you've lost someone you love, comment down below. How are you handling that grief, and are you okay? Because it's okay to not be okay. We'll have our days. We'll be down, some days we'll be up, but for the most part, we're still here. Well, thank you very much for watching today's video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my content. I do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And you guys have a great night.
Thanks for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to my content and like this video. Want more? Feel free to order your own personal reading at www.tirthalion.com. That's TIRTHALION.com. Don't forget to click the bell icon so that you're notified every time I upload a video.